Boom. All right, let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. So first and foremost, to everyone who's watching, welcome to the Kingdom of Academy channel. You speaking to P100. If you don't know already, the reason my name is P100 because I'm a specialist in NAS 100. You get to know because I will have a few more videos coming. Thank you and welcome to the channel. Listen, if you haven't done this already, or if you haven't done this before, please, before you get yourself comfortable, the first thing I would like you to do is grab a pen and paper. The second thing I would like you to do is grab something to drink. No alcoholic drinks, please. I need you to concentrate. And the third thing I would like you to do, if you haven't done so already, subscribe, man. Don't sit there and nod and be like, oh, this guy, man, like, I like what he's saying already. Subscribe, like, and share. Don't be shy. And let's show people how to make money in the right way. But thank you very much for joining this session. And this is the third episode. And what we're going to talk about today is AUDJPY. Just to let you know, this is a training session with my academy. So sometimes you hear people interrupting me, asking me questions. But what I like is this is a live session. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if you believe you're a real trader and you know what you're doing, all right, then record yourself live. And after that, put it on YouTube and let's see if you're not going to do the hard mistake and start sweating. But with me, I'm quite confident in what I'm doing. So, and you guys, please don't be shy to, I'm talking about you guys in the VIP right now, to unmute yourself. Zayn, I'm talking to you, especially any questions, boom, boom, boom. Don't be shy. You know what I'm saying? Let's hear your voice and all of that. My God, all of you. Ellen, I don't care. Any questions? Let's go with it. Is that okay? Is everyone all right with me? So before we start, can I get a free in the chat if you're alive and you're kicking and you're ready to make that money with me? Give me free. Let me have some energy in the chat first, people. Give me the number free. If you're with me, you're live and kicking, you're ready to take over the week. And you know what I'm saying? We're out here to make a difference, We thank God, man. Glory to God, 110%. So what I would like to do is I would like to look at AUDJPY. AUDJPY, okay? AUDJPY. So Australian dollars against the Japanese yen. Now, what do we firstly do? What we firstly do is we come to D, So these are the different time frames and D stands for days, okay? Now, look at this beauty, guys. Do you know what I love about this? Can I ask a question first? Does anyone remember in the VIP group, does anyone remember us analyzing AUDJPY quickly? Anyone? You can unmute yourself and say yes. You can type it in the group. Does anyone remember that we analyzed AUDJPY before? Look at everyone doing the mannequin challenge. Not even in the chat, they're saying yes. Nah, I don't, Okay, you don't. No worries. So a few weeks ago, I would say about 3-4 weeks ago, we spoke about AUDJPY. It was a day where I said to myself, I'm going to give you one currency for you to look at because I feel like it's going in the motion. It's so predictable. It's so nice. And it's just flowing nicely, It's just doing what we wanted to do. Higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, etc., okay? So I knew for the people that paid attention, this is easy money, okay? Now, what you have to realize, when it done the higher high, we didn't know where it's going to come to. Bear in mind, I just done this box and I just done these lines here saying that it should come back down here and test this area. Now, I've got a question to you, and please unmute yourself and speak to me. Don't be shook, don't be shy. Can everyone see or tell me why I was confident enough that it would come back into my box before it would start buying? Can anyone tell me why? Free.
Because it's come to the area before, like where the higher low was.
Come on.
And yeah, literally.
Lovely. Thank you, Zayn, for breaking the ice. I feel like a lot of people know, but they're just being shook. You know what I mean? Everyone, do you know what it is? I'm even being nice saying, oh, can anyone tell me? You don't want me to do the thing where I start calling out names. That's long. So Zayn, thank you very much for answering. So today you're safe. I'm not going to call your name for today. You see? That's how it goes. Yeah, you're calm. You're calm for the rest of the session. Now, bare people will start shaking. They'll be like, oh my God, I wish I would have said this. This was one of the easy ones. Now, you're safe, Zayn. I'm not going to ask you anything for the rest of the session. Yeah. Thank you very much. Now, yeah, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Margaret is laughing. Now, do you know why I was that confident to go for this area here? I can tell you why. Just because this is the higher low that created this higher high doesn't necessarily mean that it has to come down here, okay? But in trading, there's one thing called order block, okay? And what it means is that the sell, yeah, the sell before it created that buy, okay? The selling candle, which is this one here. Let me zoom in so you guys can see it better. There we go. Okay, this candle here. Let me just do this so there's a bit more, so you guys know exactly what candle I'm talking about. This candle here, okay? This is the selling candle before it started doing the buy. Would everyone agree with me? Okay, so now this is an area of interest. So what I learned to do from my mentor, he showed me, big up my mentor. He doesn't want me to mention his name, but I'll just say big up and you know who he is. So what I do is I come on here, I get the Fibonacci, okay? And I make sure that I go from the beginning of the candle all the way to the top bit, okay? So from down here to the top here, the whole candle, yeah? The whole of the selling candle. So once I've done that, does anyone remember what my golden areas are? I mean, you can see that anyways, but I just want to drag you out. This is your time to give me an answer, so I'm not going to call out your name.
The 70 area.
Yeah, nice one, Chi. 70 area and 79 area. So you're safe as well. Yeah, 70 area and 79 area. Exactly that. So what I've done then basically is I put a box around here. Yeah. So now I can delete this now. My son is getting excited, obviously. So boom. What I've done is I created an area around here. Okay. And this area I call the demand zone. Okay. Now, when you look at this, guys, what do you think has to happen when it comes to the demand zone? Anyone? Anyone? You're watching my screen right now. When it comes to the demand zone, what has to happen in the market?
You buy.
Straight. I see a couple of people unmuted themselves. They wanted to say it quickly. Yeah. You buy. Okay. So obviously, when it started off here, what happened? Bought nicely. And then what you see whenever a market buys or a market sells, what's the number one rule I tell you to do? Like, what is it that you're waiting for before you actually know, okay, I'm going with this buy now? There's one word I'm looking for.
Retest.
Yeah, who said retest?
Pull back.
Mina.
Yeah, Mina, you're safe. You're safe. Yeah, you're safe. Exactly that. Okay, I wait for a retest. So with me now, when it's doing that initial buy, I'm just watching it. For me, I'm always waiting for that initial retest. Now, let's have a look. Did it come back into my area, guys? By looking at here, can you see? Did it come into my area? Did it come into my box?
Yeah.
Of course it did. So let's say if I entered somewhere here, yeah? Let's say I entered here, yeah? Where would you put your stop loss, your SL, still learning? Where would you put it? If you, let's say you can't wait and you're like, nah, it's come to retest in my box, where would you enter? So, where would you put your SL?
Few pips below the other higher low.
Okay, so we're talking about this
At the
one
end
here,
at the end of the box. Yeah.
Lovely.
Yes,
Lovely.
that's one.
Well done. Bam. Yeah, that's exactly what I would do as well. Okay, now we know in the market there's things like liquidity grab, rare to tell. We know that. By the end of the day, we can't win every trade, guys. Okay, we cannot win every trade. And one thing I need to make clear is no matter what strategy you have, you will lose sometimes. That's a fact. But what you have to understand is you losing is not even a bad thing, because as long as you have great risk management, I'm telling you, your winnings will overshadow your losses 100%. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why I'll put my SL. Now let's have a look. It came to my box area. What happened from here? A lovely buy. Pulled back, bought nicely again. So now let me show you something, guys. This is what I'm saying. This example, this analysis, I gave you lot a few weeks ago, yeah? But what I've realized is that some of you guys, you get hyped on the training session, you get hyped, you get carried away. And then we do another training session. I give you another currency, then you get hyped with that. But please, like when I give you a few currencies, go back to it, because some of them haven't, you know what I mean? They haven't even done like a retest or a pullback or a double bottom in order for you to know what's going on next. So please, guys, when I give you currencies, make sure you go back into it, because now when it came to my area, Pat was in this trade. She entered this one here. How high? 277 pips with ease. Now, my question to you is, where do you think she's targeting, guys? Where do you think her target is? If this is an
the higher high, she wants it to break the last higher high.
Okay. Now, Zayn, are we talking about here, yeah?
Yeah.
Lovely. That's exactly it. And that's her target. Okay. And why do you think she's so confident to even tackle this? She's actually tackling this bit here, a bit lower than the original higher high here. Why do you think she's so confident to do so? It's easy. It's because if it's an uptrend and it's doing higher lows, higher highs, yeah, then it should respect it. You know, it should still respect the flow. So let's see. By the time it hits a higher high, can someone tell me how many pips that is?
812.
Okay, then.
812 pips. Blood.
812 pips. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, guys, 812 pips sounds good, right? But now let's go with risk to reward. Let's see how much she would actually make, because she knows already in advance how much she's making. So on here, you know, when you go for this for the buy, you click on this one here. Yeah, I've put it on here, innit? So it's on the side here. You go on here. Long position means buy. Okay, so if you have your pen and paper there, when you hear someone saying long position, it means buying. Okay, when you hear someone saying short position, it means selling. Okay, so in this case, which one would Pat use? Can someone tell me? I kind of forgot.
Long position.
Lovely. Boom. Long position. And what you do, you put it on where you're buying it from. So from here to where you're targeting. Let's see. Targeting this bit there. And you guys remember where we put our SL? SL is just here. Now, let me show you something. When you're looking at all these are the numbers that are important. So the middle numbers, and you ignore the last number. So this shows that her SL is 46 pips, okay? You never count the last number. So just for training sake, okay? For training sake, let's say she entered with whatever, 1.00, okay? Now we know if this hits her SL, she's losing 460 pounds, okay? But if this hits her final TP, how much is she making? 8,000 pounds, okay? Now, this to me seems like a reasonable trade, more than reasonable. This is an absolute amazing trade. Why? Because your RR, risk to reward ratio, is 1 to 17. Now, do you know what 1 to 17 means, guys? Let me explain that to you. It means that once she banks this money in, she can afford to lose 17 times before she's actually losing. Oh, my days. Guys, are you listening to this? This is why I say, when it comes to the trading game, of course, you're not going to win all your trades. Impossible. Yeah? But what you have to understand is that, do you think if Pat hits this TP, she cares about the other 4 trades that she loses? Come on. No way. You see? So when it comes to trading, what I want to do with you guys is I want to change, not even change, I want to massage your mind in order for you to change your perspectives when it comes to trading. Risk to reward. What's my winning? Like, if I win this, like, what is it? Is it just going to be a nice, whatever, even 1 to 7? So that means if I win this, I can afford to lose 7 times before it's actually catching up? Or is it going to be, you know, a juicy, young 1 to 3? Yeah. It's down to you guys. That's why when it comes to the trading, please believe you are in charge of how much you want to lose that day, you know? But what it is, when it comes to trading, greed comes in. You know, you want to chase your losses, all these other things. But I'm telling you, before you can start trading properly, you have to overstand yourself as a person. Now, with me now, when I started, I was very like greedy. You know, I just tried to make money quickly. I wasn't really looking at, oh, what, I just made £30 today. What's £30 like? What's the point? Not knowing that I only started with £1. So if I started with £1 and I made £30, that's times 30 of my money, you know? So I want you to look at money very differently, guys. And that's why last week we done that session where we said, how much can I make if I start with £50 and I trade over the years and I really just go for 20 pips? And you guys were just amazed by the results we saw. You start with £50. By end of the year, you have 160,000 in your trading account. You're already taking out 150,000. Altogether, you're on 300K, but you don't see it like that, you know? But I'm going to do another video on that where I explain it more thoroughly and where I show my people from the free trading group as well how it works. Okay. But now, what am I really saying to you guys? Can anyone explain to me what is it that you're waiting for AUDJPY before you enter the trade? Can anyone tell me? And once you see someone unmuting themselves and speak, then please let them finish and speak, and then by all means she can join as well. But can anyone tell me what is it that I'm waiting for before I can enter this buy? Anyone?
You're waiting for it to pull back a bit.
Lovely.
I'm waiting, or you're waiting for the retest.
Yeah, so yeah, retest, pullback, yeah, right thing. And the thing is, like, would you guys stay on this time frame to wait for a pullback or whatever, or retracement, or what time frame is it that you guys will go to?
I'll go on a lower time frame.
Okay.
And I'll see what it is, because there's a possibility that if I put, even on this daily view now, if I put a line on the 94, around that 94 level where there was the last higher high, oh sorry, lower high, there's a possibility that it might buy from where it is, come back, retest that line, and then go further on a further buy.
Okay, good. And when you say you're going on the lower time frame, what time frame we talking?
So from the daily, I can see already that it's a sell, but I can't see, it's not really in a buying, it's not really in a buying trend as of now, because it still has to pass the last high. So I'll go down to like, it's on the daily now, right? Yeah. I normally go down from like week, and then from week I go to like, sorry, so not week, sorry. From daily I go down to an hour. I don't normally do the 4 hour, but like sometimes if I want 4 hour, 1 hour, and then I go down to the lower ones like 15, 5, and even 1. Okay. Just to see if I want to enter right away, then it's the 1 minute.
Okay. Lovely. So with this now, what trend is it for you, Chi? Let me ask you specifically, what trend is this when you're looking at this?
And right now it's still a sell because it hasn't broken the last high for me.
Okay, good. Now let me show you guys something. Now, anyone does it, like, is there anyone else that thinks different, or does everyone agree with Chi that it's a selling trend? Yeah, people.
No, I think it's a buying trend.
You think it's a buying trend, yeah?
Because if you zoom out or like put the refresh button, the higher it didn't break the last higher low.
Lovely. Exactly that. Okay, so that's exactly what it is. So basically, just to make it clear, you know, for people that are confused, to think, wait, is there an uptrend? Is there a downtrend? What you do, you always check with this tool here is the best, you know. What do you call it? Path. It's the path for real. So I check it from here. Okay, higher low, which created this higher high. This higher low created this higher high. This higher low created this higher high. So the only time I wouldn't look out for an uptrend anymore or for higher highs is once this move breaks the previous higher low. So if this move here would have come past this bit here, yeah, and it would have pulled back and it would have gone further down, then I would know, okay, it's done at shock, which is also known as change of character. And now it's done a BOS, break of structure. But because, as Zane said already, it's done this move here. Let me just do that quickly again. Boom, 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 boom. We know if it hasn't broken our higher low, then that means we still game. Hence why I used this order block to go for the buy, because I knew it could easily come back down here to do a retest before it actually makes its move up again. Okay. So what I would do, guys, you know, now it's an uptrend. Okay. You've seen it's come to my favorite area. What I would do personally, but obviously you can go to lower time frames. I'll go to the 1 hour and see what the 1 hour is doing. Is the 1 hour doing the same thing, or is the 1 hour like maybe doing a downtrend? And this is what you check. You know, you come on here, you zoom out. So I'm just going to show you a little bit. Yeah. And then you check. Okay. Boom. From here. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Bam. Bam. For example. So let's say this is my last higher low and this is my higher high. Yeah. Let me just write this down as well, so it's helping you guys. Higher low. Okay. Which created this higher high. Where does it need to break in order for me not to concentrate on bias anymore? Let me do this. Can someone tell me, where does it need to break in order for me to not concentrate on buying anymore?
It needs to break the higher low.
Very well done, bro. Exactly that. So just to confirm, it needs to break this higher low here, yeah? Is that what you mean, Zane? This one there? Let me know. I don't just wanna guess it for you. Let me know if that's what you think. Zane still there?
Yeah, that one.
Nice. Okay. Now, for the other 200 people that are quiet, are you actually understanding why Zane said higher low? This higher low here has to be broken. The only one that have an excuse here are the 3 people that are from the beginners course. But all the ones in my VIP, I'm looking at the Ellens, I'm looking at the coaches, I'm looking at, you know, the Margaret and that Mina. Do you guys actually understand why Zane said it needs to break the higher low before we concentrate on selling? Please let me know before I carry on. Okay, Margaret said yes. Okay, I want to know about the rest, because the last thing that you want is for people to just be on here to do mannequin challenge, and all I'm doing is I'm talking to the people that are watching on YouTube and they know everything, and you guys are just there just nodding, but you don't even know what's going on. All right, cool. So my question now, you know, guys, you know I'm a bit tricky. You know I love this. And this time I want you to unmute yourself and tell me. Don't just write it unless you're in a loud place. Did you know this answer? Did you know the answer before Zane even answered it? Or is there a thing that after Zane answered it, now you know? I want to know from Margot, Chelsea, Ellen, Kojo, all the ones that never spoke. Let me put a bit of pressure on you. Do you only know it after Zane said it, or did you know it from before? I can't read, you know. I mean, oh yeah, okay, Margot, I know, probably kids in louder now. Okay, she said before. I didn't think it was a sell from before. I'm commuting. I love it. You know them people that say I'm commuting, but they're probably in bed chilling. Okay. All right then. So now you know, in order for us not to concentrate on the bias anymore, we're waiting for it to break a higher low. Now, one question. Did this break a higher low?
Yes, it did.
Thank you very much, Mina. Now, once it breaks that, does anyone remember what we call this again when it breaks it for the first time? Does anyone remember the name? What is that?
Shock. Change of character.
Thank you very much. And once it it pulled back and it done this. Do you know what this is called?
Break of structure.
Thank you very much. So after the break of structure, what do I usually say to do before you get into the sell or buy?
Retest.
Boom. Sold nicely. Came back to pull up here, probably because there was an order block here. And then once it came here, what happened, guys? Curtains. Sold, pulled back, sold, pulled back, playing around here, done a liquidity grab, came down here, boom, and then bam, done a lower low. And this is how you know it, you know? Cool. Now, once it done that, you check on here, it done a lower high, lower low, but then this one here broke it. So once it broke this lower high, you know you're not concentrating on sales no more. What happens now? Higher low, it's done a higher high. So what is it that you're waiting for before you enter AUDJPY, guys? Let me know. What is it that you're waiting for before you enter AUDJPY? You can see it's broken it down, done a higher high, higher low, higher high. So what is it that you're waiting for before you enter in the AUDJPY?
You're waiting for the pullback, the retest.
Lovely. Thank you very much, Lucky. So you trying to tell me once it does this, then I'm good enough to then go with the buy, right? Boom.
Yeah.
Lovely. And that's exactly what it is. That's exactly where it is, guys. But what you have to understand is that you see with this, that you have to put the grind in 110%. And I'm even, especially, and you know, my people know, my people in my VIP, they know, I get onto them. I wouldn't say I'm disappointed. No way, not disappointed. But to me, the things that I'm discussing today, my VIP, apart from Zany smashing it, standard, Zayn. Well done. But my good as well. Yeah, Mina, boom. Yeah. We got a few, obviously. But you guys should know this now with your eyes closed. You see all those questions that I was hammering out, you guys should have been like, boom, 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 boom. Because I've done this with you guys over and over and over and over. Not saying that you should straight away be a professional, but like even that question when I said, okay, so it's done a higher low, higher high. What is it that you're waiting for before you can go for a buy? For the higher low, so you can go for the higher high. Simple. It might sound like a trick question, but trust me, it's not a trick question, you know? And this is what I try to do in this session. I try to make you guys see higher low, higher highs. Oh, once it's broken, you're not concentrating on the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand you, but how do you know it's done the higher low? Like, how do you know to go into the next step? Like, it's done the next higher low to go in. That's the retest, the pull.
Okay, so how do you know it's done the high? So for example, like, okay, let's have a look on here. So for example, on here now, yeah? No, it's on a higher low, higher high. So you want to know, how do you know that this is done now? Like this higher low is done for, in order for you to go up with it, right?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So with me, what I do, I wait for confluences. So when I look at this in the daily and I can see, okay, it's come to like a specific area where it's not pushing down anymore. Yeah. Let's say I can see from here. Let me zoom in. Great question, by the way, Lucky. Yeah, I can see, okay, here, I can see that it's not really pushing down. Now, what I would do, this one's not good. Now, what I would do is I will highlight it. Okay, this one might be all right. I'll highlight it. I'll go to a lower time frame. Go to 30 minutes. I'll go to a lower time frame, zoom out. Let's see if it's going to let me go back that much. Okay, yes, perfect. Okay. And then what I would do, for example, in a minute 15, is I will look at it now and I wouldn't even rush. Now in a minute 15, I know before that, yeah, it was doing lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower low, lower high, lower low. Okay. Now, let me write this down so it doesn't confuse you guys. If this was our last lower high, Okay, this is our last lower high that created this lower low. Yeah, let me write this down for you. That created this lower low. There we go, lower low. Where does this need to break before we concentrate on buying? Can anyone tell me? Where does it need to break?
That's the previous lower high.
Perfect. Now let's have a look. Firstly, guys, before I even carry on, can you guys give me a free in the chat for me to know that you're with me? Give me a 0 if you're still a bit confused, okay? So I know where people's head are, like, you know what I mean, where your head is at. Yeah, give me a free if you're with me. Give me a 0 if you're a bit confused, okay? And as I said, for the new ones, don't worry. Yeah, this is just a little, you know, you come into, you know what I'm saying? You will know this. You will know this. I'm going to show you this. So don't worry at all, man. Come on. So, all right, cool. We know now this is our lower high that created this lower low. And we know this has to be broken in order for us to even acknowledge or go for a buy. Yeah, let's have a look now. Did this move break this lower high?
Yes,
Yeah,
it did.
perfect. Now, what do we call this move again? When it breaks it initially, what do we call it?
The chop,
So
change of character.
Pulled back. And did this move break this chalk?
Yes, it is.
yes,
Yeah, nice one. And what do we call this? What do we call this move after it breaks this chalk? What do we call this?
break
higher
of
high.
structure.
Yeah, who said break of structure?
Zen,
Break of
Zen.
structure.
Yeah, all right, cool. And who said higher high? Did someone say
Yeah,
higher
I
high?
said higher high.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
I
both
said
right.
higher.
Yeah, you're both right. You're both right. That's exactly it. Yeah, but it's done a BOS and it's done a higher high. So now, after it does this pullback here, what are we expecting the market to do, guys?
Go back to a buy.
Lovely. To create another higher high, yeah? And this is how I answered your question, Lucky. How do I know that the pullback is done and I can actually enter the buy again? You go to a lower time frame, you do your lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. As soon as your previous lower high has been broken, that's a chalk. You wait for it to then pull back, wait for a BOS, and you wait after your BOS to pull back, okay, to come to like an order block area, and then you're smooth with it. Let's say you entered from here to here, yeah? Let's have a look. From here to here. Come on, man. Kushti 272 pips. Why? Because end of the day, you're going with the flow. You're going with the trend. Yeah? You're not just entering blindly. So when you enter it now, you are chilling. As long as you have your SL tied, it goes up nicely. Let me show you what you do. Okay. Let me give you little hints. Okay. It's gone up, pulled back, gone up, pulled back. Where would you put your SL? I'll put my SL here now. Let me make it red so it makes sense. Okay, let me remove this. Okay, so my SL is here now. Okay, it's going up, it's pulled back, it's going up. Where would I put my SL now? I put my SL just underneath here. So this is, I'm just moving my SL up with it. So in case anything happens and the market just does, it doesn't matter because you are already in profit. So this is a risk-free trade. This is actually a profitable trade because your SL is actually in profit. You see what I'm saying with you? Like with these things, as long as you mark it up correctly and you follow the trend and you see if it's done a chalk break of structure, a lower high, lower low, as long as you follow all these things, I'm telling you guys, you will not have any problems. Of course, you have losing trades, but when it comes to winning, your winnings will overshadow it. And then let's see from there, what happened in the market? Let's see. Let me zoom out. Did it carry on going up? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine you just following it. That will be you done. That will be you absolutely done. Like it went up the roof. Like we don't even want to see how much pips that is. We don't even want to see it. From your entry here to there, come on, 766. I think you'll be laughing, mate. You know? But all you need to know is be patient, guys. I tell you that all the time. Yes, yeah. Trail your SL. You can do that. Because I told you already, one of the guys, he's actually in here today, Kojo Amo, my right-hand man. He had one trade with AUDJPY, and he was trailing his stop, so he was moving his SL with the trade. I don't even, Amo, how long was it? I think it was like for weeks, you know, for weeks he was doing it for weeks. And I think after 400 pips, he was like, you know what, I'm taking it out. And then when we last checked, guys, when we last checked, it was on 3,000 pips. So imagine Amo would have kept his cool and said, you know what? Yeah, it's going up. Let me move my SL. Yeah, it's going up. Let me move my SL. Yeah, it's going up. Let me move my SL. He would be finito, but his time is still coming. Come on.
I'm still finito, bro. We're still on there.
We're still on there, yeah? Is that a new trade?
Yeah, bro.
Smart guy. I think, do you know what it is, guys? Just before we go, I think I should let you guys know where we actually entered USDJPY, just to give you a little, you know, a little incline, okay? Just to let you know that, you know, when P100 says something, please take it in. No, it was 1-0. This is definitely a new one. Let me show you where we entered the buy. There we go. This is where we entered the buy. Guys, let me show you something. Where the white line is where we entered the buy, guys. Okay. I just want to show you something. So from here, when did it come down there? Oh, the 16th of September. Okay. Over a year now, it's been buying. So from here to where it is right now. Okay, 4,000 pips. I don't think I need to say.
Oh, man, that's crazy.
4,000 pips, bro. That's crazy. And do you know what I like about Amo? He took his 400 pips. He watched it a bit more. He watched it doing a pullback. And now I'm hearing, as you heard it in his own voice, he's back in it. This is what I'm saying, guys. Even if you feel like you missed out on the trade, still watch it, wait for the move to happen, and go back in. Listen, our motto for Kingdom Wealth Academy is, we lose some, but we win more. Since we're at this trading academy, we never had more losses than winnings. No way. We touch wood. It's not me, it's God. I give all glory to God, because if it wasn't for God, I wouldn't be here teaching. If it wasn't for God, I wouldn't have the obedience to be like, God, like, why me? Why me? You know? So I had to change that mentality to try me. Because let's be real, if I would have given up on myself, I would have given up on all of you. And I believe that every single one has it in you. If I can do it, I'm telling you, everyone can do it. I'm telling you. So when I'm teaching certain things, when I'm telling you certain things, when I'm giving you gems, please take it in. This is not even for me. This is for you. This is for the next generation. This is for your generational wealth that you always talk about. You feel me? So please take it in. 4,022 pips and we're still going. You know, just wanted to give you a little heads up on you know, what we've been doing, what we've been seeing, etc., etc. We haven't changed anything. Same strategy. Yeah, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high. Like, it's the same thing that we're doing, guys. Let me actually delete all this. You know? So I just want you to know, like, no matter what.
Bro, one question, yeah?
Talk to me, man.
When is this bitch coming down? Like, for real?
It's not coming down.
Bro, I'm waiting for the sell, man.
You waiting for the sell?
Oh, I hope that one day it's gonna sell, bro. And I need to be ready for that.
My guy, you see how you say you waiting?
The USD is very strong, bro.
It's not
very strong.
It's not going down anytime now. Like, what I can tell you is, when you're looking on here, the last time it came up there was 1998. 1998 was the last time.
Oh, that's a long time. That's really long.
You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, bro. But you know what I have there? Yeah, I have my Fibonacci from the main area exactly on the I think it's the monthly, right? Where you are?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the Fibonacci from the monthly drawing all the way down, and I'm waiting for proper pullback to come to the golden zone and then ride it with it. No, even higher, bro. Even higher. Even from the top, from left.
Oh, from here?
Yeah, bro.
Haha, my guy. Okay, but you're doing the right thing because you're in the buy, right?
Yeah.
Are you buying or selling?
I was in a sell. I was losing some money, like just €7, but the buy is still going.
Why. Please ask him why. Please ask him why he was in the sell. Ask him loud and clear.
When I entered the sell, though, I was in profit, though.
Of course, listen, even if
Yeah,
you're
but it was pullback, no?
yeah, it's a pullback. Even if you're in the wrong direction, you will make money.
Yeah, bro. But it makes you see the information there. I think it was exactly that. The information right there at the top before the market. Yeah. So the market did that silly move there, dropped down, but I cashed out minus €7 when it was going back up, and I was like, nah, don't let me do it.
Okay.
But I still maintain the buy.
Okay, I love that. But now what you have to understand and realize is that if you would have done the whole, that whole business, hello, hi, yeah, you would know that, and obviously you can still trade the sell. But what you have to know, if you're going against the market, you don't know where it will stop. It can even just sell to here, and then all you see is boom. You see what I'm saying? That's why I always say, like, I know I do that sometimes, but trust me, it's biting me. I always say, when it comes to the market, just trade what you see. Don't trade what you like to see. You know what I'm saying?
What do you see for Euro AUD, actually? If you're done with this, sorry.
Yeah, I'm done with this one. Let's have a look. Do you know what? Have I been in this trade already? Oh, it's already done my thing. Oh, look at that, juicy. Oh, come on, don't ask me this question. Look at this beauty. Bought. What we waiting for? Pull back, and then from here, what did you do? Did you do a higher high? Did this go higher than this high? I can't see. Someone tell me. Did it?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So if it's in an uptrend, it's done a higher high. What is it that we're waiting for? What would you do? Let me ask.
Did a pullback and went into buy again.
Okay, then. And then you just go to small time frames. That's what I'm saying, guys. All these questions you guys ask me, you already know the answer to. You know what I'm saying? And what I like about this is, like, it's exactly showing us what I've always been teaching you guys. Bam, 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 pull back. So then from here, we know it should come and do a higher high. Now, for people that studied it with me, they'll be like, okay, you know what? I know it's done this. I'm going to wait till it comes to this area and I'll go for the higher high. Juicy 240 pips, guys. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm going to do, you guys stay on. I'm just going to say goodbye to my people that are watching online on YouTube. Thank you very much for joining us. Listen, this is just a little, casual markup with the academy. That's what we do. Look at the bio, look at the description box. You will see the free group is on there. Click on it, join us, Kingdom Wealth. But end of the day, what I want to make very clear, guys, is don't join us just to make money. Like, join us if you really want to make a change. Like, join us if you really want to be that person in your family that's saying no more, you know what I mean? No more like average living, no more mediocre living. Like, if you really want to build that kingdom mindset, join me. But if you want to just be a guy that just wants to make money, then my trading academy is not going to be for you. I'm going to tell you straight. You probably listen to me thinking, what's this guy talking about? It's all about the money. If it's all about the money, I want to leave you with this before we end this YouTube channel. If it's all about the money, I have one question for you. Yeah? If I say I'll give you £1 million every day, but you're going to die in 2 days, would money still mean something to you? All right, cool. No worries. I'm not done. Let me land. If I say I'll give you £1 million every day for the rest of your life, but your mom has to go, would money still mean anything to you? All right, cool. Wait, I'm not done. Hold on. If I say I'll give you £1 million for 30 years, but you have to be sick. You can't eat, you can't run, you can't walk, you can't talk. Good money will still mean something to you. All right, then. And this is what I'm trying to show you. This is what I'm trying to, teach in my academy. It's not all about the money. So obviously, if I just say to you, it's not all about the money, you look at me and be like, what is he talking about? It's about the money. No, it's not. It's about your mindset. Are you set? Is your mind really set? Are you set to be broke? Are you set to, lose a lot of money before you make money? Are you set to believe before you see? This is what kingdom wealth is about. So if you're just here just to make money, then please, man, it's mad. Ellen is mad, So please, yeah, I'll leave you with that. God bless you. Stay shining. You already know what time it is. Ooh. It's your guy, Mr. Free, your mind, aka P100. You already know. Bless.